Is it time to leave America? More and more people are asking this very question, and for good reason. From rising costs, political instability, and a declining sense of security, the red flags are everywhere. In today's video, we're not just fear-mongering. We're going to break down the facts, talk real solutions, and explore your options, especially if you're considering retiring abroad or just want a better quality of life. And stick around, because I'll also share a free Retire Abroad checklist and a retirement calculator that could change your entire future. Red flag: economic instability. Let's start with the obvious. The cost of living is skyrocketing. Groceries, housing, healthcare. In many cities, it's nearly impossible to live on a modest income, let alone retire comfortably. I worked 40 years and can barely afford rent. This is the story of millions of Americans today. Even if you're financially responsible, you're playing defense against forces outside your control, like inflation, rising interest rates, and shrinking benefits. And that's exactly why so many are choosing smart, all-inclusive travel as a way to escape and breathe, even just temporarily. If you're ready for stress-free vacations with everything handled, transportation, hotels, activities, check out the premium travel deals in the description below. You can save up to 15% for 2025 and 2026 departures. Red flag: political division and social unrest. America isn't just divided, it's fractured. From neighbor against neighbor to political tension that seems beyond repair. Red versus blue, rich versus poor, urban versus rural. It's exhausting. And when tension spills into the streets, many people don't feel safe anymore, physically or mentally. Now let's be clear, every country has problems. But when you're surrounded by constant anxiety, you've got to ask yourself, is this how I want to spend the rest of my life? Red flag: healthcare and retirement concerns. Healthcare in the U.S.? It's broken. The U.S. spends more on healthcare per capita than any other developed nation, and yet ranks poorly on life expectancy, chronic illness, and mental health. Retirement should be about peace, not paperwork, prescriptions, and $300 bills for a 10-minute visit. What if I told you that in countries like Portugal or Costa Rica, you can get excellent private health care for a fraction of the cost? And yes, these places are not just vacation spots. Many have growing expat communities, especially for retirees. We created a free Retire Abroad checklist to help you avoid costly mistakes before relocating. Download it now. Link is in the description. Work hard, retire at 67, then maybe travel? That's the old model. But today's reality looks more like work non-stop, then still worry about money. Americans are among the most overworked people on earth. Many don't use their vacation days, or worse, feel guilty when they do. Studies show chronic stress contributes to everything from heart disease to depression. Now imagine a life with daily walks on the beach, low cost of living, and real community connection. That's not just a dream. That's daily life in places like Bali, Mexico, and parts of Europe. So who's actually leaving? Retirees, yes, but also digital nomads, young families, even solo adventurers. The common reasons? Better cost of living, safer neighborhoods, stronger communities, slower pace of life, adventure, culture, and personal growth. And the kicker? They're saving money while living better. Where people are going. Let's look at a few favorites. Portugal, safe, affordable, friendly. Healthcare is fantastic. Mexico, diverse, affordable, and close to the U.S. Costa Rica, stunning nature, good infrastructure, and the pura vida lifestyle. Thailand, great for expats, amazing food, super low cost of living. These places aren't perfect, but they offer something many feel is missing in the U.S. today: peace of mind. Want help figuring out where you could live well and retire comfortably? Try our free retirement calculator in the description. It'll help you plan smarter, not harder. When is the right time to leave? Leaving America doesn't have to mean forever. It doesn't even have to be permanent. But if you've been watching the red flags pile up, maybe it's time to stop waiting for things to get better and start creating your own plan B. It starts with research. It starts with vision. And it starts today with one small step. If this video stirred something in you, don't ignore it. Download the free Retire Abroad checklist. Try the retirement calculator. And if you're ready to travel smart, check out our premium, all-in-one vacation packages to explore the world before you decide where to live. Whether you're dreaming of Europe, Costa Rica, or something more exotic, your next chapter could be the best one yet. Like this video if it helped you. Comment below. What's your Plan B country? Subscribe for more videos on global living, smarter travel, and personal freedom. In places like Bali or Mexico, expats are living in beautiful homes surrounded by nature while spending a fraction of what they would in a city like New York or London. That's not just for retirees. Digital nomads, people working remotely from anywhere, are thriving in these places too, taking advantage of lower costs while building successful careers. And it's not just about the money, it's about the lifestyle. People are finding that their money goes further in these countries. In many places, rent can be a fraction of the cost in major metropolitan areas. A meal out at a local restaurant can be as low as $5, and with strong local networks, you're always surrounded by helpful people. Whether it's an organic farmer's market, yoga classes, or shared co-working spaces, these communities offer more than just lower expenses. They offer real human connections. And it's not just the cost, it's the slower pace of life that so many find appealing. Gone are the days of rushing through long work hours with barely a moment to relax. Instead, mornings might start with a beach walk or a quiet cup of coffee in a sun-drenched cafe. You can explore new cultures, learn new languages, and truly be present in your day-to-day life. But here's where it gets interesting. These individuals are often not just escaping. They are choosing to live in places that offer a better balance between work and life. They're investing in their mental and physical health, reconnecting with their purpose, and taking control of their lives in ways that were simply impossible in the hustle and grind mentality of their home countries. As we're seeing a generational shift in the way people view work and success, more people are choosing these new paths. They are redefining what success looks like by not measuring it solely in dollars and status, but in happiness, health, and the freedom to explore the world. The rise of digital nomadism is proof of this shift. Young people with remote jobs or side businesses are flocking to places like Chiang Mai, Portugal, and Mexico City, not just for the affordable lifestyle, but for the vibrant communities of like-minded individuals. They share knowledge, collaborate, and grow together. But it's not just about the younger generation. More retirees are seeing the value in these lifestyles too. With the ability to live on less, many are choosing to retire abroad where they can enjoy a higher standard of living while still having access to healthcare, wellness programs, and recreational activities that were once out of reach back home. The biggest surprise? These expat havens are increasingly becoming a blend of different generations and backgrounds. People from all over the world are coming together to build something new. Communities that value the individual, the family, and the collective. And as technology continues to evolve, with the rise of remote work, these opportunities to live better and save money are only growing. In fact, it's never been easier to live abroad, thanks to the power of the internet, flexible work arrangements, and a growing network of online communities. This is a new frontier, one where people are not just escaping their past lives, but actively designing a future they can enjoy.